Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, people? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, baby. It's hold on. It's Friday, baby. Long day after work. My name is Alex Ramos. This is the MMA and Boxing Addicts podcast, you guys. The MMA and Boxing Experience. There you go, you guys. We're about to do a little podcast. We're going to watch the UFC weigh-in right now. I'm bringing SOKDOG. If you guys know, he is our weekly Friday night podcaster with us. Watch along, guy. We got our beer right here. Check it out. Sipping Tecate Light today. And let's go ahead and add SOKDOG in this. Let's see what's going on with him. SOKDOG.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? How you doing? Back at it.
Pretty good, man. How's your day today?
Good, man. Good, man. Excited for the first UFC pay-per-view event of the year. What do you think, man?
Oh, yeah, dude. This is going to be so exciting, dude. Especially with Renato Moicano fighting for the bout now.
Breaking news. Yes, sir.
Team Jiri. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. I'm actually going for Jiri in this one. Yes, sir. I'm going for Jiri. I don't know if you guys seen. Let me see if I can pull up that slide real quick. I don't know if you guys seen. Did I pull it up right here? Did you see him? Oh no, I'm gonna bring it in the weigh-in right now. Did you see him walking with that girl who had cancer?
I did not. I didn't see. Let's see it.
Yeah, we're gonna see it right now. Let's go ahead and get this weigh-in going, guys. We're gonna go ahead and play the live UFC weigh-in right now. So if you didn't get to watch it and you're watching right now, if our stream randomly just gets shut off like halfway through because we're playing the UFC weigh-in on our channel, then so be it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what I mean? But let's see how this goes, you guys. Here we go. UFC weigh-in time. Let's go and do this. Before we start the weigh-in, what are your predictions, Sok, for the main event? Who do you think is going to win now between Islam and Moicano?
Islam and Moicano, man. I think I have Islam on this one, man. I think Islam has. I mean, Moicano has. I think he has almost 10 years in the UFC, so he's got some experience. But Islam is on a different level. You know what I mean? He trains with Khabib, a.k.a.
Yep.
GOAT.
Yep, 100%, dude, 100% for reals. All right, let's go ahead. I think Islam's going to get it too, but I hope Moicano wins. I'm actually going for Moicano in this fight. I was going for Islam. I wasn't that big of an Armin fan before this, but as soon as Armin got out of the fight and they threw in money Moicano, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. But let's go ahead and share the screen with this right here, you guys. We're going to play the UFC live weigh-in right now, you guys. Check it out. Can't wait. If you missed it, again, we're going to be playing this right now. So you're not alone, you guys, because we missed it too. You know, some people were at work while this UFC weigh-in's live. So here we go, you guys. See what's going on. See what's going on here.
After the co-main event. It is the first title defense for Georgian sensation Murat Dvalishvili. He faces the Underwater Magomedov for the UFC bantamweight championship. And in a feature bout in the light heavyweight division, it'll be former champions going toe-to-toe. Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill versus Hydration, the official drink of UFC. And on behalf of UFC and on location, we'd like to send a special welcome to our UFC VIP experience guests joining us today here in Inglewood, California. We hope to see all of you right back here at Intuit Dome for the live action tomorrow night. And now for the call of the ceremonial weigh-in for UFC.
I love it when we see Joe Rogan doing this.
That's how you know it's going to be a big card. Joe Rogan's on the card.
What's happening?
100%. 100%.
Welcome to the weigh-ins. Have a nice round of applause.
Look at that.
There it goes.
Oh, hold on. Difficulties with the Wi-Fi right now. Hold on, you guys. Everything good, SOKDOG?
Yes,
Here
sir.
we go.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, let's see. Let's see it.
Yeah, I can hear you. Here we go. Look at Clayton Carpenter right there, man. Eat it, bro.
Let's see the opponent. Let's see the opponent.
This is for sure his toughest opponent yet, though. to Kirill Bekov from Dagestan, Russia, bro. Super good wrestler, technical, not the best striker, looking to take you down.
Right. These guys from Russia.
Good scrambler. Oh shit, got a little ad going on, you guys. Hold on, let me look at that. John Anik.
John Anik.
I forgot, dude. Yeah, when I was talking to Belil Muhammad and his brother Aaron, I think his name is John Anik, Aaron Anik, when they were live on YouTube, and Belil shouted my channel out. Freaking it was actually because his brother. It wasn't him, but it was his brother. And I thought that was cool. At first, I thought it was John Anik, but I looked it up, and his brother has a full head of hair. I don't know if you've seen.
I didn't. I was paying attention to the Bilal.
Yeah, dude, that's actually John Anik's brother. They look exactly alike, but John Anik just doesn't have any hair at all.
I'll have to go back. Who's up next?
Let's see.
As the UFC announced with the front row seat, I've been known to get pretty excited.
Hala trying to sponsor the video. I'm pausing right here. This is what I was watch.
Jeez, let's see this face off. Who do you got in this one?
Hold on, let me commercial, guys. Freaking
As the UFC announced with the front row seat,
you got some comments. I didn't even see the comments. Hold on, I'm gonna read them right now when I'm done.
You can too. New customers get 200 instant votes. It's $5.
Oh.
Now you're.
All right, here we go. A little fight against Alex Pereira in the gym. Let me get everything a little situated real quick right here. All right.
So you got Jamal Hill right here. He only has, 2 losses?
Yeah, man. He says he only fights for money, but I say he knew. I say he.
Both got KO'd by him, right?
Okay, hold on. I paused it. Can you see it?
Yeah, what is that? What's going on right here?
All right, so he walked out with this girl right here, dude, because hold on, let me go a little bit. Hold on, let me fast forward it a little bit. There you go. Okay, so he walked out with this girl. Who is that? Well, she had cancer, dude, and I think one of her last wishes, like one of those last wish things, was to actually meet Jiri Prochazka, bro. And she shaved her head, and she shaved her head, and she did that little ponytail, for him and stuff like that, dude. So Jiri went to go visit her at the hospital, and he felt so like amazed by it that he said that he bought her tickets to the fight, and not only that, but he's gonna bring her on stage to the UFC weigh-in, just because he appreciates her that much, dude.
There you go. Yeah, shout out to Jerry for doing that, man. That's a big
that's tight.
that guy has, man.
That's another reason. What makes me want Jerry to win this fight. I think Jamal. It's possible Jamal could clip him, especially if you look at like what they did to Glover Teixeira. When Jerry fought against Glover, there was times when we thought Glover was gonna win that fight, dude. I thought if it was gonna go to the points, I thought Glover was gonna win, dude.
Yes, sir.
And Jerry ended up pulling that last-minute submission win, all crazy, all random. In the end, I think the odds for him to get a sub in round 5 was like plus 5,000. Not even possible, and he does it.
And he did it. And he did it.
And but when you look at how Jamal Hill fought against Glover, I mean, oh man, dude, that was Jamal Hill's last fight before the knockout loss to Alex Pereira. Remember, that was kind of like a revenge fight for Alex.
Yes, sir.
Because Jamal Hill put a beat down on him, dude. Bad. I rewatched that fight again today, and he put a beat down on Glover, dude. I felt bad for Glover as I was watching that fight.
Glover's old, man. He was old when he even won the bout. He was old, and defending the bout, he was too old to be doing.
That's true.
Fighting at that point.
Honestly, because when I was watching that, that's what I was thinking. I was like, "It's not even fair, dude. It's like a 50-year-old versus a 20-year-old."
Yeah, he shouldn't be in there, but I mean, he was. He did all right.
Yeah. So when I was looking at that, I was kind of like, man, dude, it's possible that Jamal might be the cleaner puncher. But after seeing I love Jerry, dude. This guy's the type of guy who puts himself in a room and turns off all the lights for 48 hours.
The guy's training is just insane, man. And I don't think there's anyone like the guy.
For real. It's like the dude trains out in the woods and he with nobody and a samurai sword.
He's out there blindfolded punching a tree. I mean, nobody does this. Nobody does that. Who does that?
Hey, for real, dude. He's over there blindfolded hitting trees and shit. Bro, he's tough as hell though, dude. I think that's what like that knockout win over Dominic Reyes. Oh, that spinning back elbow, man.
Yeah.
Or that
the guy he believes he's a samurai, and I believe he's a samurai.
Hell yeah, for real. Yeah, I do for real. He's like a ancient samurai that's living in our days and stuff. But so yeah, this is gonna be a good one, dude. I'm definitely going for Jiri. I think if I place a bet and I think I make myself a parlay this week, I'm not telling anybody to tail my bets. I'm not saying that. I'm placing my own bets for fun, you guys, for the chat. I think I'm gonna put some money on Jiri and just to be crazy, Moicano. Just be crazy, bro. Probably gonna lose it. Just be crazy. Try to get something crazy to happen. But for sure, or Jiri and Islam. Because for sure, dude, I want to put money on Jiri. I would like to root for him with money on the line for this fight. It would make it that much more exciting, you know? And if he loses, whatever. It is what it is. Here we go. Oh, my man. This is going to be a
co-main event. Big one.
Look at that. They both be coming out with those ponytails. Not the ponytails, but the afros.
The afros, yeah.
One thing that we'll talk about it after the fights when we break them down.
Yeah. No disrespect to anybody out there for us calling them afros. I honestly don't know what those are called. Do you know what those are called?
All right, those are tight, dude. I want to get one of those.
Look at these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the challenger, Mma&Boxing, one of the most highly anticipated fights in the UFC.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Look at this, dude. Joe Rogan and Umar, dude. Hey, one thing that I had noticed, bro, is that if you look at some of Merab's on his fights on Tapology, the dude was actually competing in Sambo in the last couple years, dude.
That's Merab right there?
Competing
Sambo?
Yeah, that's Umar. But Merab was competing in Sambo, and that's one thing that I didn't realize was that doesn't Islam and Khabib and them come from a Sambo background?
Yeah, I think that's Dagestan or Russia. I think that's what they do out there.
Yeah, and what I was thinking was that Merab was doing that, bro, and what if he comes in this fight and he is just a better wrestler, bro? Like it comes down to it. Like, what if he's just a better wrestler than Umar? Like, he just you know what I mean?
Believe it or not, I feel like Umar is one of the Dagestanians who kind of has who actually has hands, you know, who can actually strike.
Yeah, he does.
Compared to Khabib or Islam, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he has good leg kicks and stuff like that.
Yeah, he can kick. He can do some spinning back kicks. I feel like he's the better striker out of all the Dagestanian fighters.
For reals, dude. For reals. And Islam's striking has gotten better, though, man. His striking has gotten better, but for sure, I think Umar is the better striker. He's great leg kicks. He's not afraid to stand with you.
Yeah.
And then his takedown defense is super good, dude.
And I also think Merab he gets dropped, you know? He can get dropped. He recovers quick, but he can get dropped. He's been dropped
Yeah.
before a lot of times in his UFC career.
Yep, that is true. And we all know what Merab's gonna do in this fight, man. I don't think he's gonna be able to box with Umar. I think he's looking to push him up against the fence, change levels, maybe grab an ankle or something, get a single, take him down. But the question is, how fast is Umar gonna be able to react to those,
Yeah.
And then I think a difference too is that, wow, against Sugar Sean O'Malley, there's a big difference because Sugar Sean he's not that good of like a scrambler. When Merab gets a takedown, Sugar Sean wasn't able to transition. Even when he's on his back, he's not scrambling and winning positions. You know what I mean?
Sugar Sean's definitely not known for his wrestling or grappling, you know what I mean? I mean, he has good jiu-jitsu, but against these guys, you know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah, and what I think is so you see like Sugar getting taken down, and you don't see Sugar re-shooting, like re-entrancing or chain wrestling. You know what I mean? I think Umar is the type of guy where if Merab shoots for something, I could see Umar trying to reverse that takedown and getting his own takedown, looking for those type of transitions, and maybe even ending up on top one time himself of Merab. Because nobody's ever trying to do that to Merab. The only person that tried was Henry. And he did get a takedown, but we all seen what happened in that fight.
Right.
I know. Dude was fireman carrying an Olympic gold medalist, dude. That was crazy when he was carrying him like that, dude. He was literally fireman.
It was embarrassing.
Walking around ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's play the rest of this weigh-in. And if you're watching right now, and if it lags, just give it a couple of seconds. Hopefully it gets back up. And if it doesn't, this is the last podcast where this is going to happen because I'm moving up my Wi-Fi from here on out. So we could be bringing 4K quality from here on out. It was doing good in the beginning, but right when it got to the co-main and the main event, it started glitching off.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm here to take this bout, to take my dream, and to make history. He's tight, dude. When he talks, it's intimidating.
Yeah, he's good. He's good on the mic. He's got.
Here we go.
He's got some decent English.
Yeah, huh? Where else? All right, here we go. Here we go.
We got Merab.
I'm here with the champion.
Merab.
What do you think? Can you pause it real quick?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Make him humble. Good luck. Give him first defense. First
yes, sir. I can hear you. Everything good?
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me again?
All right, here we go.
All right.
Yeah. Yep, I can hear you. Here we go.
Check this out. So correct me if I'm wrong,
ready.
but Merab made his UFC debut in 2017.
Say it again. Say it again.
I said Merab made his UFC debut in 2017.
Oh, okay, okay.
And guess where? Guess where he made his UFC debut at?
Where?
It was here in Fresno, California.
For real?
Yeah, it was Cub Swanson and Brian Ortega.
What the heck? For real? All crazy.
He was on that card. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear I think he was on that card. He didn't win. He lost, but I think he was on that card.
Damn.
Let me know. Let me know.
Santana says he was there. I wonder if that's true. That'd be crazy, dude. I didn't even know if that's true. Then that's probably why Merab's all fucking good.
Let's see. I could be lying. Let me see. Look it up. Somebody check it out.
Damn, dude. That is pretty crazy, though. If Merab's first fight was in Fresno, California, then that's gonna change my thoughts on him.
Yeah, he's here in Fresno. Let's see.
I wonder if he even. I wonder after he. Oh, he lost, huh? So he wasn't even able to say anything. Damn it.
No. So he lost his. I think he lost his first 2 UFC fights.
Look at Sam. So that's when Aljo got slept by Marlon Moraes. Damn, dude. Damn, that was a long time ago, huh? They don't even come back to Fresno no more, man.
I know. Oh yeah, Dana White, UFC, come back to Fresno, man. Come back to the St. Martin Center. Let's
please. I swear, dude.
Come
There's so many
Fresno,
fans,
bro.
There's so many fans here in UFC that are willing to go for sure if they come back, dude, for sure. Everybody's been waiting way too long. COVID messed everything up.
It doesn't even have to be a pay-per-view, dude. UFC fight night again. Let's do it.
Yeah, for reals. Just don't make it a women's main event. Here we go. Let's finish this right here. Here we go. Hopefully it plays pretty good for the rest. Oh, shit. I rewinded it by accident. Hold on. Let me catch up real quick. All right. Here we go.
Santana's going on his 5th UFC event, bro. That's insane.
There he is. Manny Pacquiao.
Stepping up to the plate.
Button, I click the back button. He's going to UFC. He's going up to UFC 311 this Saturday. Oh, crazy, huh? That's bad, dude. He says we got to go to one in Vegas. All of us, man.
Yeah, 100%. Vegas, or if UFC comes to Fresno, we got to go to the Fresno card. Why not just come to Fresno?
For reals, dude. For reals. For reals, dude. All right, here we go. Let's play. Here we go.
Let's see.
Oh, look, I gotta look at. I like how they did this. They did the little green gas.
If he can pull off this win, man, I feel like he can be the next biggest UFC superstar, man.
Huh.
If he can pull off this win.
Hold on, hold on, guys. We're not connected to the Wi-Fi or nothing, huh? Okay. All right.
Oh, Moicano.
All right, here we go. Let's play it.
Yeah, we got to go to one in Vegas for sure. All of us.
Look at that. Look at that face-off right there.
Pretty intense face-off.
Look at that. You think Moicano got it in to win this or no?
I think Islam looked pretty drained at the weigh-ins, honestly.
Yeah, huh? Like his face or something?
Yeah, he looked pretty bad, but, I mean, he always looks like that.
Yeah, he is pretty big. He's pretty big. Hey, but this...
Didn't they say he was like using an IV or something like that at one point? Or was it Khabib?
Yeah. When he fought against Volkanovski?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that he used IVs to like regenerate his body and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah. Which is illegal.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that? You think that's true?
I think they should.
You think the UFC should investigate, or it's a done deal?
I think, but man, dude, I think it's a done deal. You know, it is what it is. But right. I think they should like maybe like double check everybody. You know what I mean? Make sure everything's good. If not, then let everybody do it.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like let everybody do IVs, anyways, just so they could get back into better shape. You know?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Let's play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the challenger, Carlo Renato. I know this is something you've been for a long time. What is one day notice?
1 day.
1 day notice.
If he's the champion or not, tomorrow I'm winning.
Good luck to you, sir.
Confident guy. I like him, man. He's a funny guy.
with the champion, Islam. What?
Let's see what Islam says.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I just rewinded it. Last one. Let's just see what Islam says right here, man. I want to hear what he says real quick. Hold on. Every time I click the back button, I accidentally skip it to the beginning.
Your opponent stage on such short notice.
I couldn't believe these people without fight. This is all for you guys.
Does anything change with the difference of opponent?
No, same. Smash my opponent.
Pretty confident.
Who is going to be in front of me? Let's go.
Good luck to you, sir. The champ. We will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he seems pretty confident, dude.
Yeah, pretty confident prediction by him, dude. And I wouldn't put it past him.
Look at that. Look at the little trailer. Look at the little trailer real quick.
Moicano,
Yeah.
4-fight win streak.
Check it out.
Marab on a terror.
Live trailer right here. MMA boxing. Oscar Hill. Wow.
In LA, California.
There you guys go. That's the UFC weigh-in right there, man. Let's go ahead and break down these fights now, bro. Now that we finished the weigh-in, had a little bit of technical difficulties. If you're still watching right now, thank you, because you're a real one. You know what I mean? You guys understand and stuff. Next week, we're going to come back. Everything's going to be so fast. It's going to be unbelievable and way more pleasing to watch. Right here. Tommy Sock. So what are your predictions, man, for these three fights you see right here? Who do you think is going to win these fights? Start off with Prohaska and Jamal Hill.
Man, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for all the fights, dude. I'm fired up. We're what? How many hours out from the UFC 311? You know what I mean? We're almost there, dude.
I think we're like
first pay-per-view of the year. And so that fight, I think I'm gonna go with Jerry, dude. I think Jerry. I really hope I'm a Jerry fan, so I'm really gonna go with Jerry, and I hope he KOs Jamal Hill.
Yeah, me too, man. I hope Jerry wins this fight. I hope he comes back and just shows everybody why he's still a dog. I hope he doesn't lose this fight, because I feel like his last couple losses have been pretty tough, man. And I feel like if he loses this fight, we could be getting close to maybe I don't know, the end of Jerry. I don't know,
Yeah. I feel like Jerry, right when he entered the UFC, they put him in with just killers. This guy has not fought somebody that you don't know who he is. You know what I mean? Everyone that Jerry's fought, you know who he is. He's the monster. And yeah, like you said, if he loses, man, this could be the end of him.
For reals, man. He is coming off that win that loss to Alex Pereira. Before that, he did have that win to Alexander Rodchicks, but still, dude. And before that, he had got knocked out by Alex Pereira again. So that's why I feel like, because he has those two knockouts. If he loses this fight, man, I just think, like, man, dude, like, this is just bad news. You know what I mean? Especially getting knocked out to a guy like Jamal Hill.
Right.
Out of all the guys. Say it again. Go ahead.
Both guys have the power to get the job done too, so it can go either way.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, I could see a fight where Jerry comes in and it's too much pressure for Jamal Hill. But I could also see a fight where Jamal Hill is too clean for Jerry.
Right.
That's going to be a good one. What do you think on the over 1.5, over 2.5? Do you think this fight is going to decision, or could you see a knockout, bro?
I mean, both of these guys are coming off a knockout loss, right?
Yep.
So I wouldn't doubt if these guys are kind of nervous. These guys are kind of hesitant to throw the hands. So honestly, now that I think about it, I wouldn't doubt if it goes if it goes to decision, right? It's only going to be a 3-round fight. So I wouldn't
Yeah,
doubt
you
if
know
he
what?
gets the decision, to be honest with you.
That's pretty good way to look at it too. You know, that is true, dude. Both guys are coming off knockouts. You know, I'm pretty sure neither one of them will want to get knocked out.
Exactly.
But for some reason, I do feel like somebody will get knocked out, but only because they're just the way they fight. You know what I mean? But like you said, because they are coming off knockouts, it is very possible that
They might be a little bit hesitant to let the hands go, you know, to really let
could be
the
like
power shots and
could be like a Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou all over again.
exactly. Yeah.
Yep. So that's
With
gonna be
hope
good.
not.
That's gonna be exciting right there. What about Umar Nurmagomedov and Mma&Boxing? Yeah.
Let's see. I got man. You know, I really had my money on Umar, but I think I'm gonna go with Merab. I changed my mind and I'm gonna go with Merab on this one, man.
Oh, yeah, I like that, man. I like that.
I think the cardio is just too much, man. I think the cardio is too much. I think the takedowns, he's just gonna be relentless. Just keep going after the takedown, until he eventually gets a takedown. And I think it's gonna be like he's gonna take him down. Umar's gonna get up. He's gonna have to take him down. Umar's gonna get up. He's gonna take him down. It's a 5-round fight. You know what I mean? So I think later on in the rounds, I think he's gonna finally get him a little bit tired and maybe might even win by decision. He might win by decision.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Merab's last 4 wins were by decision.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a pretty good breakdown right there, dude. I do think I do see a world where Merab could come in here, bro. He is the underdog in this fight, which is surprising. He's the champion, and he's the underdog. I feel kind of like, are some people looking at this the wrong way? Are we thinking, oh, because Umar is Khabib's cousin and he comes from Russia,
exactly,
that his wrestling is going to be so good? I think it is high level, but it's going to be a real good question to figure out whose wrestling is higher level. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not just that, but I feel like Merab might be, I don't know, like he looks stronger or something, bro. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just seeing him carry Olympic gold medalist in the air, man. I mean, Umar is going to need to perform the best fight he's ever performed. He's coming off that win against Corey Sandhagen where he just out-wrestled him. His striking looked good in that fight too, dude. But if you remember, in that fight before Corey Sandhagen, he did get rocked. He did get dropped with that right hand. Instantly, he grabbed the leg, he got the single, he took him down and ended up controlling that whole fight. But yeah, man. And I think I seen a comment from Santana earlier in the chat where he mentioned that in that Sugar Sean O'Malley fight, he was actually able to stand up against Sugar Sean, and he was actually trading shots with Sugar Sean. And now that I think about it, he was, man. It wasn't, you know, Sugar Sean was trying to do his thing, work around the ring, move around the ring, but he wasn't landing anything cleanly against Merab. And maybe coming off fighting a guy like Sugar Sean, I mean, he's gonna be ready for that type of style that Umar brings. You know what I mean? A springy on the foot, leg kicks. Dude, Umar better not throw no leg kicks against Merab, bro. I could see Merab.
I think I got him by decision, man. I really do.
And at underdog money, I think that's actually pretty intriguing right there. I actually think that's really good right there. And then we go to the main event, SOKDOG. This fight was supposed to be Islam Makhachev versus Armen Petrosyan, but that isn't happening no more. I mean, Armen Petrosyan. That ain't happening no more. Armen suffered a back injury. I don't know if you've seen, but back injury. I wonder what he did, bro. What are your predictions? What do you think happened to his back?
I mean, I don't know if you've seen these crazy videos of his training, man. This guy's like doing front flips, cartwheels. He's on his neck doing flips everywhere. I think I just think it's overtraining. He probably overtrained and really strained himself. He looked in really good shape. There was pictures of him in his training camp that they released. And
Yeah.
he looked in shape. He looked ready to go. I was excited for this fight, but when Kano stepped up, he's fighting for the belt. The guy's been in the UFC for a while. He's on a 4-fight UFC win streak.
He's coming
he's
up
good
that.
on the mic. Have you heard this guy's interviews? He's a likable guy. He's a funny guy, and I think win or lose, he's gonna get an interview either way because it's the main event, right? So I'm excited for that post-fight interview. Let's see what this guy has to say, win or lose. I think we got some technical difficulties right here. I think we lost Alex. I think this is it for today. We'll see. We might be back.
Can you guys hear me? You guys, we are back. The MMA and boxing addicts. As you could tell, I'm sweating right now, and we're having some technical difficulties, but we're back, baby. Let's go ahead and see if we can get SOKDOG back in here real quick. Let me go ahead and send them the invitation, and let's see if we can get SOKDOG back in here real quick, baby. Hold up, you guys. If you're watching right now, thank you so much, you guys. Let me see. See if we can get. Oh, there he is. Let me see. There he is.
Yes, sir.
Can you see me?
Yes, sir. Guys.
1, 2. Can
Yes, sir. What happened, man?
My freaking computer. My computer died.
Oh, there you go. I thought your phone died.
But luckily we got it back on, and still some people watching. So that's tight, dude. That's tight.
Perfect. Back at it. Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. Like I was saying, let me go ahead and pull up these presentations. Let me pull up these presentations real quick. Let me go ahead and re-pull up some things real quick. We'll go ahead and talk about the last fight for that thing that the weigh-in that we were just watching right now, and then we'll go ahead and get into everything else that we have to talk about. I got a couple more videos on YouTube that I want to show us before we end this stream tonight, so that should be pretty exciting. Let me see. Like we were talking about right now, man, we were just talking about the UFC win, and we were just giving our predictions on the main event. And yeah, dude, at the end of the day, I think I got Islam winning the fight, but I am gonna be rooting for Makano. Do not get me wrong.
If he pulls out the upset, I feel like this guy could be a UFC star.
Yep, exactly, dude. So now that we finished that, you guys, we're done with the UFC. We got into that with a little bit of technical difficulties. Me and SOKDOG are about to take a smoke break real quick while we're on live right now, man. I'm about to hit a bowl real quick. Why? Because, man, I'm bouncing around the house. Computer's shutting off. Wi-Fi is messing up. I mean, one of the craziest live streams ever. But it's all right, you guys. perfect that it happens right now and not where we're professionals. We learn off our mistakes. We're gonna come back next Friday with super 4K speed, and we're never gonna have this problem again. You know what I mean? It's great that we have these problems right now and not, you know what I mean?
Later on, exactly, yeah.
Yep. So here I go, bro. I'm about to take this bowl right now. If you're watching, pull out your bongs, pull out your weed, whatever, man. Thank you guys so much, man.
Cigarette, weed, whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you guys do, man. We don't judge on this channel, man.
We don't judge. We just, if you guys like MMA and boxing, guess what? We like it too.
Yeah.
Let's see what you smoking on, Alex.
Fucking what am I smoking on?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Right here, I got this from my sister's dispensary right here in Fresno where she works at. It's called Blue Fire.
Blue Fire. Sativa Indica hybrid.
Yeah. It's one of their weeds. It's hybrid. Here we go.
There you go.
Hold up. Let me not hit this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and step over here real quick while I take this bowl real quick, brother. Let me show you guys what's up, man. Right now, we're gonna go there until and there until XFC started. Remember him?
I think the further you get away from the thing, the more.
Oh, the further I go away from, you can't hear me?
No, you're just like breaking up when you go out there.
Okay, let me connect my maybe my my audio is not connected.
Yeah, it's better now. I think it's just when you go.
Oh,
away.
okay. Oh, okay, awesome. All right, hold on. Wait like 1 second. Go ahead and tell people, Sokka, how'd your day go today, man?
Tell people. Live stream right here. MMA and boxing addicts. Alex, you have that giveaway going on too, right? Tomorrow? I think he has a giveaway going on tomorrow. $100 giveaway. We'll see right now. Hey, aren't you giving a giveaway tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
$100 giveaway.
$100 giveaway, bro. Let me get into that real quick.
Yeah.
Hold up. Gotta open my door, dude. It's starting to get hot in here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm in a sauna.
Oh, I bet.
All right, you guys. So tomorrow is my UFC 311 weigh-in. It's my second $100 giveaway live stream. I'm hoping for the best. You know, so far since we've been live right now, man, I think we had like 7 people watching at once. Like, I think it even got up to 9. During the whole live stream, there was 5 people, 6 people watching, which is cool. A couple more people joining in compared to the last one. That's exactly what I'm hoping for tomorrow. With my last live stream at once, right when we had did the Pinata raffle, there was only 15 people watching. That's when I had 60 subs. And since then, we have 260 subs now. So what we're hoping for is that there's a couple more people watching on the live stream. I've reached out to people. I've passed out flyers. I'm hoping that we don't see the 15 number. We see a 20 or we see a 25. If we see a 20 or a 25 people watching at once during the $100 giveaway, for some reason, if there's 30 guys, I'm going to be tripping. I'm going to be going bonkers. I'm going to be taking shots. It's going to be one of the most exciting moments so far of the year. And it'll just mean that everything's working. You know what I mean?
It's only January, dude. We're still January. First UFC main event of the year.
Yep. And I took a long break, bro. From like, I think it was like I did my first 2 live streams and then I took like 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
So that's like exactly what you don't want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to be consistent. Just keep doing it. Stay consistent.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do, dude. And I think this Saturday, hopefully, it's popping. It's a pay-per-view event. What happens on pay-per-view events too is some people might tune in a little bit more because you have to pay to see the main card.
Right. So you're gonna pay to see the main card, and you're gonna stream it.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna break it down.
Yep. Yeah. $80. I gotta pay for the main card. $80. $100 giveaway. Boom. 180 out the door, just like that.
So
we're gonna be having a.
So break it down. What time are you gonna exactly do the giveaway? What time are you gonna do the raffle? How is it gonna go down?
We're doing the raffle. For sure, bro. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing the raffle anywhere from 7:30 to 8:30. So it all depends, because if it's 7:30 right on the clock, but say we're in the middle of Kevin Holland versus what's his name, then we're just gonna chill and we'll wait until the fight ends. If it turns, say it's all hard to yeah, I took a fat bowl right there, you guys. If like I said, if it's freaking around 8 o'clock and the fight's just ending and stuff, we'll be doing it around 7:30 to 8:30. So then leave a comment. 7:30, just leave a comment and be like, "Hey Alex, I'm just here for the money. I don't even care. Just let me know, and you're gonna get some extra entries for sure. Everybody who's watching on the UFC live stream is gonna get and is commenting is gonna get like 5 extra entries, bro. I was gonna do that today too, and I forgot to mention that when there were people watching during the weigh-in.
Yeah. So if you end up watching this tonight, later on tomorrow morning, later on to
leave a comment, dude.
Tune in.
For reals. Even though we're already an hour and a minute in, I mean, I'm saying it barely right now. I should have started off. I should have started off with that, man. That's all right. But yeah, we're learning with our mistakes in this game. But yeah, man, leave a comment. If you would have left a comment in this chat like Santana has, you just gained yourself another 5 entries.
Yeah.
So far today, it looks like Santana and Maria got extra 5 entries today. So I'll go ahead and write those down. The thing is, with Santana, man, if Santana wins this freaking Pinata raffle again, I don't know, man. I think he already said he's gonna give the money back.
There you go.
Called him? Oh, okay. Is
that what you said?
Yeah. I think he did say that because freaking he won the last one. And we don't want people to start thinking that we're over here doing it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah,
so if Santana wins, he's just gonna give it back. But what I was thinking is because Santana did comment, maybe I'll let Santana pick who he gives those raffles away to. Maybe next Saturday when we do the live raffle, we'll be like, "Yo, Santana, he's the monitor on this stream." So what he could do is, if somebody's commenting while we're live saying like racist or bad things, he could delete their comments.
Right. Yeah.
He has the power to do that right here through the comments.
Yeah.
So what he can also do is like if there's people watching on the live weigh-in, I might bring it up and be like, "Yo, I forgot to tell you guys, Santana got some extra entries for you guys because he's been keeping up with the channel and he's been here all the time, and we're gonna go ahead and give those entries away." So I don't know if Santana wants to, or we just pick some random names out of the Pinata real quick, and those people will get extra entries. You know what I mean? But we had just something like that, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty exciting. $100 giveaway. But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get back into some other things that we were gonna talk about right here. Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor. Take a look. Misfits Boxing.
Misfits Boxing. Who's that? KSI?
That's Anthony Taylor. KSI.
No, isn't he like the main dude for the Misfit Boxing or no?
I don't know, dude. I don't even know if that's true or not. That's funny. I know.
He was like the main guy or something for it. I thought he was.
That's funny. You have a feeling Darren Till's gonna knock him out? Oh, he's gonna get knocked out, dude. That's what I was saying. I rewatched, guys. Let's rewatch it right now. We're gonna rewatch it right now.
Yeah, Darren Till doesn't look in shape.
We're gonna see if this works. Let's see if this works one more time, you guys. Not that many people watching right now, so it's just us right now. Let's try to get this working, you guys. Let's see. If it doesn't work, like I said, I'm gonna get new Wi-Fi. I'm gonna tell my girl tomorrow morning I'm going to the Xfinity. I think it's only like 10 or 15 bucks more. It's worth it. You know what I mean? So
Sure, let me see.
Let me see. I rewatched that fight though, dude, and I was hella tripping. Darren Till versus what was that fool's name? Muhammad or something? Let me see. We're about to watch it, you guys. This is gonna be funny, man. I hope it plays good because this dude, Darren Till had a bad performance, bro. In round 1, he didn't even throw any punches. Like you watch it, he's just not throwing any punches. And he ends up starting to pick it up in the second round. He comes out and starts throwing combinations, but he's not really landing. He lands this punch to the back of the head on the guy, but I swear, bro, is it like I don't even know how it hurt him. Like it's the softest punch ever. But the guy got like hella hurt from it, and he got up and he started trying fighting him. So we're gonna watch it right now. Let me see. Let me see. Darren Till boxing. And again, okay, we're gonna play it. It's on ESPN MMA. Oh, where did SOKDOG go? Maybe the phone died. Let's see. We're gonna play it right now as soon as Sock's back, but it's on ESPN MMA. So if the live stream gets cut off while we're live, because and I'm not doing this, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm telling you, this is ESPN MMA. Go look at this at ESPN MMA. Go give them a view, give them a comment. Super, super tight, man, that they're giving people this. But you guys, check this out. We're gonna be able to watch Darren Till fight. What's his name right now? We're just waiting right now. We're just waiting. Hold on. Let me make sure everything's good with SOKDOG. His phone might have died. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, yeah, back. Yeah.
Back at it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah,
Darren
man.
Till.
Oh, yeah.
So Darren Till looks terrible. He doesn't look in shape.
Let me pull this up. I'm just trying to screen mirror it real quick, but I'm trying to right there.
Did Anthony
All right,
Taylor
you guys.
fight? Did Anthony Taylor fight Tommy Fury or no?
Yeah, he did, bro. Tommy Fury beat him by decision.
It was a pretty decent close fight, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, dude. I mean, given the freaking the weight advantage and the arm and big advantage that Tommy had for sure, dude. Anthony Taylor knows how to fight, dude. I honestly think he might be the better boxer in this matchup against Darren Till, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna share it right now. All right, can you guys see it?
Darren Till, boring or boxing debut.
Here we go, dude. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, let's see what happens. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna fast forward it to the.
That's an alien.
Hey, with Dustin Poirier.
You and I should get in there. Is that funny?
We're talking to yeah, so this should not be done.
Hold on. All right. The video that I clicked on is just already at the end already. So this is what happens, dude. Right after they freaking fight. Now let me go get to the other video because we gotta see like what happens before that. Huge broad, Darren Till. Yeah, it's this one right here.
So there was actually a brawl after the fight.
Yeah, dude. Like everybody started getting down.
Yeah, this is what I say. By
Okay, look, this is the back of the headshot. Ready? Look.
Which is just like you can't kind of push someone to the ropes. It just doesn't work. Nice combinations from Till there.
In the second round, Till started picking it up. I'm not gonna lie, it looked a little bit better. But
see any
right there,
technique of jab,
you see
cross,
that?
anything,
Yeah,
you
two
know?
of them.
And now he's saying that he got pulled from the back or got hit to the back.
But look, they're gonna play in a slow mo right now, and I
I didn't
swear
see
they
anything. I don't know
barely
if you
landed.
did,
It
but
looks
I
like
didn't see
it, but
I
maybe I'm
saw a
tripping.
clinch, but
Watch.
not a hit.
Let's see.
So, well, maybe we can get a replay from the truck.
Live time. If I'm the ref, and
He's
I
on the
saw that
floor,
live,
dude.
if I'm the ref and I saw that live,
Yeah, I didn't see, did you see the
I would
video?
say, yeah, he hit him twice in the back of the head. But let's see the slow motion,
He said, I'm feeling dizzy.
I know, huh?
Did it continue to fight or not?
because that was my.
Yeah, he
favorite.
did for sure. Yeah, lifetime for sure. It did look like that. Right now, it looked like he went like boom, boom, hard to the back of the head, huh?
Right.
No.
Right.
But let's replay it right now. They're gonna show the replays and
Well, I guess you go
This
in
is
and
the brawl.
both of them.
right here,
Let's
look
have a
here. Ready?
Let's have a look here. Here's a replay. Let's just have a look. So there's a clinch. Here's a grab.
Clinch. Okay, clinch.
There's an underhook there. There's one hit.
Okay, maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one that did it, huh?
To be fair, but I don't know. I'm
It
not
was
a
just
fighter,
one.
I can't really
It was just
comment
one.
on it,
Did you
but
see that?
Yeah.
There
Huh.
was something.
It was just
I didn't
one.
see
Watch,
that
look at it. But I
but
think
there
that
is
one is the
something.
one. Look at right here. Look.
I shouldn't say that it wasn't that bad because I'm not in the
Bro.
ring. So I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it was that punch
Let's have a
right there
look.
that he hit him.
I thought
Oh,
he punched him
okay.
twice.
I mean, he was.
Rewind it.
Wasn't
Rewind it all the way back.
But the referee
to
saw it.
the
So
first
if
to
the
the actual
referee
live.
says
Look at it.
another angle a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewind the whole thing. Look, yeah.
Rewind it to.
Here we
I
go.
thought he hit him twice.
Ready?
I'll count it out. Let's see.
It looked like he hit him twice, huh?
To the ropes,
Look.
just doesn't work.
Hey, look.
Nice combinations.
Right,
from
it's right.
He finds his target. But Muhammad's not fighting. Like, he's like, there's no. I don't see any
One.
technique of jab, cross, or anything.
It was just one, and the second one I think barely
Yeah.
touched him.
Pulled from the back.
The
got
second
hit
one
in the
was
back of
just
the
like
head.
a hug. Yeah.
The ref
Lifetime,
called
it looked
timeout.
Watch, you want me to
I didn't. He finds
Yeah,
his
I think-
target. But Muhammad's not fighting. Like, he's like, there's no. I don't
Boom.
see any technique of jab,
Boom.
cross, or anything.
I think
You know.
it was just
Now
that
he's
one
saying
punch
Yeah,
that
the
hurt
second
him.
one
from
was
the back,
nothing.
got hit to the back
Second,
of the
the
head.
second,
The ref called
the second
timeout.
one was that. I
I
don't
didn't
even
see
think the
anything.
first
I don't
punch
know if
hurt.
you did, but I didn't really see much. I saw a clinch, but not a hit.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking, dude, when I had seen it.
Well,
But look at the way this guy acts right now.
Let's see the brawl. How
And
did
then
the
he
brawl
gets
start?
hella mad. Like he's like this, and then he
Did you see the video?
he gets heated. Watch. He's the one who starts
Would you like
the
to see
fucking
what
fight.
the director can give us? He said, I'm feeling dizzy.
Excuse my language.
Continue to fight or not? Oh, wow. He's not. He's calling the fight. The ref's calling the fight. Is it? Yeah.
This video plays way easier than the other one for some
I
reason.
know.
Well, I guess you go and interview both then.
It's like not
Let's
glitching
have
at
a
all.
look here.
Look
Let's
at
have a
this.
look here. Here's a replay.
All right.
Let's just have a look.
I think it was this one right here. Look, right here.
Okay, there's an underhook
Boom.
there. There's one hit. It wasn't that bad of a hit,
No, it
to be
wasn't that
fair,
bad.
but
It
I don't
wasn't
know.
that
I'm not a
bad.
fighter, so I can't really comment on it. But there,
But
there was,
I
there
think
was
while they're
something.
playing the
I
replays,
didn't
this
see
dude's
that
still on the
original,
floor,
but
bro.
there is something
Watch.
there.
They're gonna put the camera back on him right now.
I shouldn't say that it wasn't that bad because
Let's see
I'm
it.
not in the ring, so I don't know what that is. But let's have a look here. Okay. I mean, he was moving. It wasn't intentional, that's for sure.
But the referee saw it. So if the
All right,
referee
look.
says,
Another replay.
Here's another angle of it. We'll have a look here again.
Right here.
There's the underhook.
One.
Muhammad, he throws it and he kind of switches.
Right here. He
So
barely got
Muhammad
him.
kind
Maybe
of
not.
switches
Maybe
to
not.
the other side to
No.
deflect the shot. He saw it coming.
No
I
soft
don't
shit.
think not the way
Everybody
he's
sits
acting.
on the
Look at
back
this
of
dude. Unless his bone was already kind of messed up, and he did like have a pain in his head. You know what I mean? It's possible, but look at him. He's still on the floor.
Unfortunate ending to a fight that we were all looking forward
Oh
to.
my God! Look at him.
I
His
hope
legs are.
that's
Damn.
okay, actually. It
Yeah.
looks like he's injured.
What the? His arm is stuck.
well, they're into the corner are laughing at that whole thing.
Look at this
I don't
dude.
think they're taking it seriously, to be honest with you. But you know, you never know. That's the thing. Like these things happen. You can get hit in the back.
And
of the
Darren
head.
Till,
You
dude,
can't
is just
go
standing
weak.
You
there
don't see it laughs on the floor.
laughing
so
about it.
not
And look at
fight
this guy
anymore.
gets mad.
I am dizzy. The ref calls
Let's
it
see
off.
it.
Darren Till and his corner are smiling and shaking for.
So look, Darren Till just kind of laughing.
I am
Then
dizzy.
the dude just goes back to the corner, and I
Darren
think he
Till
like
and
wakes
Corner
up
are
or
smiling
something,
and shaking their heads.
or like I don't know what's
And,
wrong with him. Look at him, look.
And now Mma&Boxing is going talking to
Darren's just
Darren,
chilling.
this should not be done.
Oh, look at him shivering on him. Oh, what's up? Look at
Oh,
Oh.
fight just erupted in the middle.
look at
of the
Darren
cage.
Till.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh,
A big fight happened.
look at. Ah. But the dude gets a single on Darren Till.
Oh, he did.
Oh
I
wow,
think Darren
everyone
Till
is in.
They're
Big
fighting,
fight,
dude.
bro.
Oh, they're looking at the freaking guys.
That's
The
what we
other
wanna
dudes
see.
start fighting right now. Watch. Look at this fool right here. What? Look at these fools over here. No.
On social knockout.
Hold on, you back?
Yeah, can you hear me? I
You
can see
hear me?
nothing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
but
thought
can
YouTube shut us off. I thought they. Let me see. Let me rewind it real quick. Let me see. Where did you leave off at?
right when they started fighting, honestly.
Okay, look, I'm gonna try to play it.
Oh, you know,
Let's see if it works.
Oh wow, everyone is in.
Did you see when he got out on Darren
Oh,
Till?
wow, everyone is in. Big fight erupts. That's not what we want to see.
But look at one of the homies over here. Like it's one of the guy who got knocked down. This fool's over here swinging punches at Darren Till from the corner. Look, watch Darren Till. Look at right there. Boom! Look at that. You see that guy with the Chicago Bull jersey on?
Oh,
And then the other fool comes over there and snakes him. You don't remember this happening, Santana? Yeah, dude. I remember it going viral.
and now Mma&Boxing is going talking to.
Hold on.
Darren, so this should not be done.
All right, I'm gonna play it one more time from the beginning. Ready?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Okay, here I go. Here I go. Let's see what. So yeah, he's tipping on him. You know, he was on the floor for a minute. I think he got mad because he felt like maybe he did it on purpose. Darren caught him right there.
The fight just erupted in the middle of the cage.
And then look at it.
A big fight happened.
Excited, Darren. And it's funny how he got the takedown because dudes are always taking Darren Till down. The guy's not even a UFC fighter.
Big fight erupts.
Where's Darren Till?
That's
Right
not
here.
what we want to see.
He's right here on the floor, and those other dudes are kicking. You don't see those other dudes? Look,
Yeah.
he's on the floor right here. Oh no, he's up now. He's up. He's over there in the left. Oh, people are over there hitting these. Oh, Darren's in the right corner right now. Did you see him getting jumped in
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff right now? He's in the right corner right there.
More people going involved.
Look at that, dude.
Fights,
That's crazy though, huh? What do you think of that, dude? What do you even think of that? What do you think of that? You can hear me? Yo. That was freaking crazy, man, dude. Yeah, but anyways, you guys, that was crazy. Freaking Darren Till in that fight. If you guys actually watched it in the first round, he wasn't even doing nothing. He was like just coming forward. He was putting the pressure. The other dude was changing levels, trying to swing punches, but he wasn't really landing nothing. And all right, there you go. And let's see if Saka ends up hopping back into this. We turned off the YouTube, so it should be back up to speed. But yeah, man. So Darren Till wasn't really doing nothing. And in the second round, he did look a little bit better. He's throwing combinations. He was coming forward. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. And yeah, freaking he just looked good, dude. But I wanted to show you guys one more thing of Anthony Taylor, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to show him, man. It's when he fought against Dylan Dennis in the street. I don't know if you guys remember that. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna go and see what's up with that, man. Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor's this Saturday, you guys. I think before the UFC 311 live stream, I might be doing a little early stream just to do Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor, man. I don't know. We'll see what's up because that's gonna be on the Zone, which that'd be cool. I'll get the Zone and we'll be able to actually watch that, man. We'll be able to commentate that, and that'll be exciting. Let me know in the comments if you think that'll be tight. Should I do that or not? I believe that fight starts at 2 o'clock. I think the main event literally starts at 2 o'clock exactly. So we'll be able to go ahead and see what's up with that right there, man. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out real quick just to confirm that. Let me see. I'm just gonna go ahead and check it out real quick just to confirm it. Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor. Start time. Yeah, like I said, if they're on before UFC, it says the Taylor begins at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, around 5 p.m. Eastern time. Well, we're in Pacific time, so what's the Pacific time looking like, man? I want to know, man. Ooh! Hell yeah! Oh, hey, we're gonna do it, dude. They're at 9 a.m. Ooh, we might, bro. We might just do that. Maybe 9 or maybe at 12 o'clock. Let me see. It says the main event, the main undercard will begin around 6 p.m. in the UK, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. So for sure, you guys, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and commentate the co-main event, and then we're going to do the main event. And then we're going to do Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor, which is at 9 a.m. Pacific time here in Fresno. Then we're going to end the stream around 10. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to end up hitting it again at 3 o'clock, probably 2:45. So that way, we're live for the UFC 311. McConnell for the win. Ryan, what's up, Ryan, man? If you're watching, brother, hey, thanks for the comment. I'm about to write your name down right here. You just earned yourself 5 extra entries into my raffle tomorrow, bro. Like I said, anybody that leaves a comment right now on this podcast that we did, I'm still, SOKDOG just got out, man. I don't know if his phone died, but we were doing this podcast together. We watched the UFC weigh-in together, breaking stuff down. But I said if anybody comments today, they earn themselves 5 entries, you guys. Because if people are watching this podcast, that means that they're real ones. Because this is just us chilling. You know what I mean? We're not even doing live commentary. We're just chilling. So if you leave a comment, man, you just earn yourself 5 extra entries into the raffle, brother. I'm telling you right now, man. And if you leave a comment on that day when we do the live stream, which is tomorrow we're going to start at 3 p.m. It's not going to end till 10 or 11. But the actual raffle is going to be at 7:30 to 8:30. So, Ryan, you You just got yourself 5 extra entries, brother. Keep commenting and keep staying, man. And I might double you up, bro, before we even go into next week, man. And that just lifts your chances way higher. Like I said, I'm giving away $100. I gave away $100 on the last pay-per-view, and I'm going to give away $100 every single pay-per-view. I build this custom pinata where I put UFC decorations and stuff like that. And there you go, Maria. 5 extra entries, too. You know what I mean? I think not that many people commented, man. So you guys definitely are going to be way ahead of everybody else who's going to be doing the raffle. So I can't wait for that, you guys. And, hey, you guys want me to take a shot right now or what? Let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to take a shot, I'll go pull out my UFC shot glass and I'll go pull out some liquor, man. We'll take a little sip of the beer real quick, you guys. If you're just chilling, man, grab yourself a beer, post up. We got some more things to talk about. One thing I did want to go over, man, were some of the celebrity houses that got burnt down in the LA wildfires, you guys. You guys see what's going on with that? Let me send out a text to SOKDOG real quick and make sure everything's good. Yes, sir. Yeah, have you guys seen what's up with that, man? The celebrity house is burnt. Mel Gibson. If you guys know Mel Gibson, man, he was just on the Joe Rogan podcast. And supposedly, while the Joe Rogan podcast was on, Mel Gibson's house burned down. Check it out. Look it up. Mel Gibson's house burned down right when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast. And it's funny because I was watching that podcast. And it was actually kind of a trip to see like watch the podcast and then hear that his house was burning at the same time. That's wild right there. But look at that. Jenna Aiko, Matthew Perry. Look at that. Miles Taylor. Anthony Hawkins. You guys know who Anthony Hawkins is? Anthony Hawkins, he's that guy who plays the Hannibal and the Cannibal. You remember that guy who was in prison and he would be like the super smart guy and they were trying to figure out where Buffalo Bob was? Yeah, that's Anthony Hawkins, you guys. That's Hannibal. His house burned down. The Kardashians, their house didn't burn down, but I heard that they were in LA and they all had to flee. They all had to get out of LA, man, due to that. But Paris Hilton's house burned down. I don't know if you guys seen that, man. Paris Hilton's house burned down, man. Look at that, man. I can't believe Anthony Hawkins' house burned down. How are you gonna burn that guy's house? That movie Hannibal is one of the best movies I ever seen. The way he acts in it, I know he's a criminal in that movie, but I admire the way he talks in that movie. You know, that's pretty tight right there. What's up, son? What's going on, son? Let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the devastation that's going on over there. I showed this last week. I know we talked about this, you guys, but this is what's going on right now, you guys. Okay, tell mom. Yeah. Look at that. That's what's going on right now, you guys. Wildfires, dude, in LA, taking everything out. Let me go ahead and just make it full screen, man. Take me out of this, bro. Let's just get a full picture of this. Look at that. Imagine this is your town right now, wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching. Imagine this is your town getting burnt down to the ground, man. It's sad. It's sad, bro. For us. I hope everybody's doing good out there, and everybody's just being safe, man. And they need to freaking fix the water problem out there, man. Governor Newsom needs to do something. They need to pass that bill, which will allow way more water to hit from all the mountains into LA. If you guys don't know, there was a bill that was supposed to be passed years ago on it was supposed to allow LA to get way more water from the mountains and from everywhere else. But Governor Newsom didn't go along with it. Why? Because there's a species of fish inside the lakes over there where if they overfill the rivers and all these places with water, they're going to die. I swear. Look it up. He's a big animal guy. And yeah, you guys, I don't want to get too much into it, but I heard that there was times that the fire hydrants didn't even have no water to be able to spray the houses. I'm not playing. I'm going to say it again. The fire hydrants didn't have any water to be able to put out some of these houses. Not all of them, but I'm saying there were some that ran out of water, you guys. And that's embarrassing. I mean, imagine right now if I hope that doesn't happen where I live. If there's a fire at my house and say the firemen are over here with fire hydrants and they're putting out the fire, and then all of a sudden the fire turns off. I mean, nah, man, that's not cool. And then another thing, did you guys see? Let me go ahead and present one more thing. Let me see. Did Sock say anything? He didn't say anything, guys. It looks like I'm just gonna be solo right now. I'm gonna show you guys one more picture, one more little bit of the devastation that's going on. There's more now, man. There's way, way more. But that was just a little picture of it. They sent. So one thing that LA also messed up on. Look it up, man. Joe Rogan talks about it. It's on the news and everything. You know how when there's an Amber Alert and you guys get text messages on your phone, no matter the time, whether it's 1 or 2 or 3 a.m. Well, same thing goes for evacuation texts, or let's just say, quote unquote, end of the world texts. When something is going down that big in the in your normal area, say if a flood is coming near Fresno, you always get a text message that says, stay indoors, or you must leave right now, or rain is coming, stay indoors, or something like that, right? Well, in LA, nothing went on. Nobody got any of the text messages. There was no text messages telling anybody to evacuate. There was, but there were the surrounding counties that weren't on fire and were not even possibly going to get fired. I'm not playing around. Everybody that lived down in LA, nobody got an evacuation notice. It was last minute. Pretty sad. You're going to talking about running out of water, and now you're talking about nobody getting text messages to evacuate because on somebody messed up on their end. Let me go to take a beer, jig of my beer real quick, you guys. I mean, to be honest, that's pretty wild, you guys, right there, man. But let me see. I think that's crazy right there. That's all I want to get into about the LA wildfires. But if you guys do your own research, check it out. Something was going on with the phones. Nobody got the messages to evacuate. They're running out of water down there. They really, really need to do something. People are losing their houses. People are losing their lives. I'm not here to bash on anybody, but somebody needs to do something. And I don't know if it's the governor or who it is at the end of the day. But somebody needs to do something, man. And hopefully they send some money to everybody who's in LA. There's a lot of people that didn't have house insurance and don't even have enough money for Medi-Cal. Whether there's people that don't even have enough money to fix their vehicles and didn't have insurance when you should. But at the same time, nobody has full coverage insurance on a used vehicle at sometimes. You know what I mean? So would you say, did you see people actually lighting more fires on purpose? Yeah. They already arrested like 3 people for arson. There's a lot of homeless people out there that are tripping. They're just trying to end LA. There's a lot of people that are mad. You know, they're outdoors is really, really bad. If you guys haven't been to LA in a while, we actually went to LA, me and my girlfriend and my son, probably about a year ago. And it was my first time going to LA. It was actually my second time going to LA. But it was my first time going to LA for vacation. And it was not what I thought, man. When I went down to the strip where they have the Hollywood stars, that area was all bad. We went there for a UFC fight, which was hella awesome. That was a whole different location. Super nice area. Went to the mall. They got some bad old malls over there. But for this trip, we decided to go to the Hollywood Strip, me, my girlfriend, and my son. And man, it smelled like piss. On the Hollywood stars, there were homeless people. It just, I don't know, man. I felt like I was like, what the heck? I like San Francisco, there's a lot of homeless people. and all that. But I like there's a lot of homeless people on the street and everything too, man. But I don't know. I like the vibe a little bit better over there. Well, we went over there to go watch the XXX, the Tentacion concert. I believe it was his only tour. Went to go watch that. If you guys are familiar with XXX, but yeah, but yeah, man, freaking LA, man, that's crazy right there. Hopefully everything gets better over there, you guys. Is anybody XXX Tentacion fans out there, man? It's pretty sad what happened to him, dude. One of the best artists out there. He just ends up getting shot. And if you look back, the people who shot him, I believe there's pictures of him hanging out with XXX, acting like they're friends. Dude ended up getting shot. Pretty sad, man. Pretty sad. But yeah, you guys. So now that we're done with the LA stuff, you guys, another thing that we were going to get into before we ended this stream, you guys, I texted Sock. He hasn't returned. Yeah, I haven't got a text back or anything. We were going to go over. Yep, big day tomorrow, man. Hell yeah, UFC live stream next week, man. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. Oh, yeah, TikTok's getting banned tomorrow. Did you see that, Sam? TikTok is getting banned, bro. Supposedly, I think tomorrow's the last day for TikTok, bro. I know that China or Japan, I don't even know if I can speak about this on YouTube, but supposedly they're stealing people's information, allegedly stealing people's information and stuff like that. And TikTok's supposed to be getting banned tomorrow. If you guys did not hear that, they've already banned it in Brazil. Let me take a beer chug, you guys, because we're starting to hit into the conspiracy realms. You know, TikTok getting banned, man, and everything that's been going down this whole last year. I mean, this whole year, I feel like the world is getting weird, bro. We're starting to head into it, like all these wars that are going on between Ukraine and Israel and Russia and Ukraine. The terrorist attack by that guy that hit all those people in that car. Donald Trump almost getting shot a bunch of times. Joe Biden falling out of the race. Kamala Harris joining the race. Gas going up. Food going up. Just I don't know what's going on. There's something going on though, you guys, and I feel like the world is getting crazy, you guys. But enough of that, you guys. We got a big day tomorrow. We got UFC 311, and not just that, we also have some NFL predictions, you guys. That is one thing that we also wanted to get into. Go ahead and check it out, man. You got the Chiefs going up against the Texans, man. Who do you guys think is going to win in that? Comment your prediction right now. Chiefs and Texans. I think the Chiefs are going to win that. I'm not too big on CJ Stroud. In the beginning of the year, I was coming off of the year that he had last year, but aliens are real. But this year, hella funny. But the condos are random. But yeah, freaking I do think the Chiefs are gonna beat the Texans, you guys, and then the Ravens and the Bills. I hope the Bills beat the Ravens. I just feel like I'm tired of the Ravens beating the Steelers all the time and being in our division and being pretty good and stuff. You know, I don't like that. So I got the Bills playing against the Chiefs in the AFC playoffs. And then on the other side, the NFC playoffs, I got the Eagles playing against the Detroit Lions, you guys. And who do I have in the Super Bowl? Let's change it up. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But at the same time, I do feel like they're the best team in the AFC right now. Give me the Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions heading into the Super Bowl, you guys. If I'm not right, you guys, then do whatever you want. Leave a comment, whatever. Tell me, oh, you're wrong. But I got the Detroit Lions going up against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl this year. And who is my winner? If Lions gonna win it, that's exactly what I was gonna say right now, you guys. I got the Detroit Lions winning, especially if they're in the Super Bowl. I already know who's gonna do the halftime show. Who's gonna do the halftime show if it's Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl, you guys? Eminem. I'm calling it right now. Detroit Lions. Oh wait, did they already announce who's doing the Super Bowl halftime show this year? Let's look that up real quick. Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar. It's Kendrick Lamar, guys. Never mind. Kendrick Lamar will be performing the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. Coming out with Eminem. Watch, guys. I believe Detroit Lions make it. How would you feel if the Eagles make it? If you're a Cowboys fan, how would you feel if the Eagles make it, you guys? Let me know in the comments. I probably will be placing a bet on this too, man, for fun. You know what I mean? This is already the last division round of playoffs going into the NFC and the AFC championships, man. So I might do like a Detroit Lions more first downs with the Amari St. Brown more than 6 or 7 catches parlay, right? That'd be a good one right there. Something simple like that. And then you got the Chiefs and the Texans. You got the probably nothing right there. Ravens and Bills. Maybe the over on the points. Maybe whatever the points is, lay it over on the Ravens and Bills. Who knows? Ooh, look at that. Damn. So feisty, bro. Fuck the Eagles. Hey, I'll take a beer shot for that, bro. Honestly. Who cares about them? You know? Jalen Hurts. Who cares about them, bro? I think the highlight for tomorrow, though, because tomorrow's such a big day. It's gonna start off with this right here, you guys. I can't wait to call this fight right here, man. Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor. This is gonna be exciting. This is gonna be popping. I think somebody's gonna get finished in this fight. I want to look at the bet. I want to go ahead and check out what the odds are looking like for this real quick. If you guys want to look at this with me real quick, we'll go ahead and look at the odds just to see what the betting is looking like for this right here. Darren Till and Anthony Taylor. Let me go ahead and check this out real quick. I'll pull it up on the screen for us right now. Let's see. Who else is fighting on that card? You know, that's a good question, bro. Let's go ahead and see who else is fighting on that card. If there's anybody good, it is Misfits Boxing. I think Anthony Taylor was Misfits Boxing like the number one boxer. But let's see right now. Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor undercard. Undercard. Let's see right here. Let's see. Right here. Who's on the undercard class? X Love says a former UFC star was set to face Tyson Fury's half-brother, but the fight collapsed with the ex-Love Island contestant concerned that Till wouldn't follow the rules. This was because at the pre-fight press conference, Till repeatedly said he would kick Fury in the face if they boxed. But despite that, he is still set to make his boxing debut later this month. Oh, wait. Yeah, look at that. And he will be facing American Taylor, who has competed in 6 fights. Is that on KSI Misfits boxing card? Hold on. Is KSI fighting on that card? Ooh. Nah, if that's true, dude, that would be crazy. Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez? Nah. I think Jose Ramirez is the 147 pounder, if I'm not correct, or 140 pounder, if I'm not correct. And I think Haney's a little too small for him. Or nah. That'd be crazy, dude. That'd be crazy right there. And Ryan versus Pitbull. Man, Ryan's all over the place. I've been seeing that he's confirmed to fight Female. Then I've seen he's confirmed to fight Haney, that the lawsuit dropped or something like that. And then Pitbull, yeah, dude. I wonder what's going on. And so, hey, he seems like the hot take. And dude, nah, dude, that'd be crazy right there. Devin Haney, Jose Ramirez. Hopefully Jose Ramirez can win that fight, dude. Put a fucking $50 bet on Jose Ramirez. If he's a big old underdog, I don't even care, dude. I swear, Jose Ramirez is tight, man. He's from Fresno. I'm from Fresno, you know what I mean? He likes to fight rugged. He's not the most cleanest puncher. He's not the most accurate puncher. But Jose Ramirez comes to fight every single time. And Devin Haney, coming off that knockout loss to Ryan Garcia. Oh, man, bro. Let me see. We just got, let's see right here. Look at that. Look at that. Is that true, you guys? Because if that's true, that could be one of the cards of the year. That could be one of the cards of the year, you guys. Haney versus Ramirez. This will be the biggest fight of Ramirez's career. I've always said he needs a huge fight, a super mega fight, pay-per-view status fight. And Pitbull Cruz fighting Ryan Garcia, dude. Pitbull really, really does need a win. Coming off that loss to Jose Venezuela. I remember that. I remember that because I had money on Pitbull at minus 450 odds. I'm gonna take a beer chug to that real quick, just because I remember his loss coming off to Jose Venezuela. Let me see. Ryan Garcia versus Pitbull Cruz and Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez doubleheader is repeatedly planned for May at Times Square in New York. Garcia and Haney will officially rematch in October if they both win. Could you imagine, dude? That's like a tournament. And oh man, I don't even care who wins between Ryan Garcia versus Pitbull, but I hope Jose Ramirez kills that. I mean, not physically, literally, but I hope he hurts Devin Haney, man. I don't like the way Devin Haney is. I don't roll with him. You see him at those P. Diddy parties, and then you see him suing people because they miss weight by 4 pounds. You push a lawsuit, like $1 million lawsuit and stuff. I mean, you just make it not fun, bro. I wouldn't want to fight you, dude. I wouldn't even want to fight you. Not just because you're not even that good, but just because why would I want to fight somebody who's gonna sue me like that? You know? So yeah, man. But for sure, you guys, to start off tomorrow, highlight of the day, it's gonna be Darren Till and Anthony Taylor. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and check out real quick before we end this stream. Who's the undercard? I just want to confirm that real quick, man. Because that they didn't even show me right there. Let's see. Fury withdrew from his 5 MMA skills. American Lion Anthony Taylor. Ring walk, 7 p.m. Okay, so the co-main event for the Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor fight is Wade Clemens versus the Messiah Warrior. If you heard that correctly, I just said it. I just said the Messiah Warrior. That's his name. Like, go look at the undercard. That's who's fighting on the co-main event. Wade Clemens versus the Messiah Warrior. And then you got Ty Mitchell fighting Tommy Hench, Carla Jade, Melena Shah, Sami Hamid, Ziggy Johnson, Little T versus Afghan Dan. Hold on. Little T versus Afghan Dan. That's who's fighting tomorrow, you guys. It's one of the first fight. It's the first fight to open up the card. You got Little T going against Afghan Dan. I've never even heard of that before. That's a good one, dude. Afghan Dan. If you got a friend out there, his name is Daniel or Danny, you call him Afghan Dan, dude. That's hilarious right there. But yeah, and right after that, you got Cat Hat. My bad. Cat Hat. Literally, you got Cat Hat going up against what did that say? BBCC Gareth. Bro. Oh my god, dude. Who the hell are I just want to pull up a picture real quick, okay? Let's just look up a picture of who the hell Afghan Dan is. I'm gonna show you guys on here real quick. Let's go ahead and screen mirror this real quick. I'm gonna present the screen real quick, and we're gonna take a look to see what this dude Afghan Dan looks like. Afghan Dan images. Let me see. I've never heard of him before, bro. Afghan Dan. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Look at Look at that. Can you hear me? That's Afghan Dan, dude. Who the hell is that, dude? Hey, just confirm on the comments. Can you guys hear me? Because on my thing it said that like my mic turned off, but let me know. That's Afghan Dan, dude. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. How do I get out of this little? Okay, yeah, that's Afghan Dan. Check it out. Oh my god. What the? I'm not even making fun of nobody at all. I'm not making fun of nobody at all. But this is dude. This dude's name is Afghan Dan. Oh my god, dude. What the? Man, let's look up one more picture of this guy. Let's try to find one more picture of this guy, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh man. There you go. That's Afghan Dan. He's fighting. He's going up against little T. Let me show you guys. Should we look up who little T is or what? Because that was funny, man. That was funny, dude. That's Afghan Dan, bro. Man, he looks like, oh man, I'm gonna say no names on here, dude. That's hilarious, bro. Oh my god. I wonder if this dude could fight, bro. I swear I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say the same name, but I thought like I shouldn't say that because we're on the live stream, dude. But I swear, Santana, the first name that you put for the other picture, I swear that's what I was thinking. Look at how that looks like him. Oh man. Versus Jaden. Ah man, that's messed up. That's hella funny, bro. Alright, let's look up Little T. Let's see who he's fighting. This is gonna be a good one. Who the hell is Little T? This guy. Okay, which one is he? Let me see. Who's Little T? Little T versus Afghan Dan. What? Oh my God. What the? Should we listen to that? Is that him with that guy Afghan Dan? What the? Oh my God. Should we listen to that? What the? Hey, should we listen to that? Should we listen to this song, chat? I don't know. We're gonna get in trouble for it on YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. But oh my God, that's Little T, I think, right there, bro. That's Little T. I'm gonna play it, dude. Let's see what it sounds like. If it's glitchy, whatever. Let's just see what it sounds like. Hold on. Let me just go on YouTube real quick and look this dude up. Or can I just play it right here? Hold on. Watch. Oh, wait. What the? What? All right, it might be a little bit too cussing on this video. I might not be able to play it, but look. Oh my God, that's Little T. That's Little T. But let's see what's up with Afghan Dan. That's the one we really wanted to see. Look at this one. Look at that. I think he's dissing. I think. Let's see who's better, Little T or Afghan Dan. They're boxing this weekend on the Darren too. That's the only reason why we're talking about this right now. What the? Oh my, too much. Oh my God! Excuse my language. Excuse my language, life. Oh, dude. Who the hell are these fools, dude? The guy has 100,000 videos. This is 8 years old. Who the hell are they? These guys box or what? Let me look him up real quick. Let's look him up. Let's see if he boxes. What the? Oh, you can't see nothing. Oh, hold on, hold on. You guys didn't even get to see that? Hold on. Let me go back real quick. Look at it. You see it? Again, only reason why I'm playing this because they're opening up the Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor fight. If you're wondering, I don't even listen to these dudes. But look at it. Look at this kid to this fool. No, this is Afghan Dan. This is the guy in the blue. Oh my God, dude. I just want to look up a real quick video to see if this dude could actually fight. Let's just see. Afghan Dan. Let's just see training. He must be like some popular guy wherever he's from or something. Let's see. Look at. Let's see. Where's Afghan Dan? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's play this. 31 seconds. We'll probably get copyrighted because it's Premier Boxing. They're always copywriting my stuff. But look at this. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't. No disrespect to anybody. We're just trying to show content for this fight that's going on. Hopefully it sounds more pay-per-views and all that. Hold on. Let me fast forward it. That's Afghan Dan right there. If you guys are curious. Look at it. Oh, hit him. Yeah, so you guys, I think they're like some type of YouTubers, dude. I think they're some type of YouTubers. I think they're still making music. I don't pay attention to Afghan Dan and these guys, but that was definitely a good way to finish off this podcast, you guys, because that was some funny stuff right there. But like I said, if you commented, Ryan, whoever you guys are, if you guys commented in this comments, you got yourself some free entries, because I said only the real people who really appreciate me are watching these podcasts, because these podcasts are a little bit harder to watch because it's just me sitting here. We're just going over stuff. There's no live commentary or nothing. So I really, really appreciate you guys. And hopefully I'm going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing this. SOKDOG's going to be back. Next week, we're going to come back with better internet. Everything's going to be super, super awesome and perfect. And we're going to get this podcast going, and we'll see how it goes, baby. We're going to be live tomorrow. Darren Till versus Anthony Taylor, just for the co-main and the main event. You know what I mean? We're probably it's going to be a little simple. Maybe do the first 3 fights or something. Not nothing too crazy, because I think the first fight starts like at 3 a.m. or something like that. I got to get my sleep before UFC 311 starts, because we're going to be up all night, especially with 2 title fights on the line. You got 2 5-round fights, possibly both of them could go all 5 rounds the way they're looking. You know, you got a bunch of wrestlers and all that, exciting ones, but definitely possible. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, let's please try to get people to watch, tell people, share this video, talk to people, tell Elijah, tell other people out there if they're busy, right? Even if they don't tune in until 7:30 to 8:30, guys, that's what we're going to be doing our live stream. We're trying to look for better numbers than what we got last time. Last time, I think our live stream max was 14, 15, somewhere around there. So this Saturday for our $100 free raffle, if we got anywhere over 14 to 15, I'm going to be happy, because that means we're progressing here at the MMA and Boxing Addicts. And don't forget, even if you don't watch these live streams, go check out my videos, man. We got some Joe Rogan videos, breaking news. I got some shorts. Go check out my Islam Makhachev cold open. It's just a little video specifically just for him. Go check out my RIP Lamont Roach video for Javante Davis. You know what I mean? Go check out my David Benavidez video, still up, and the fight's not till February 1st. So yeah, you guys, I just want to thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, you guys. I'll be back in a couple hours. What time is it? It's already 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be back like in 9 hours. See you guys right now in a little bit, you guys. Thank you so much.